Hello guys, today I wanna finally show you this Overland kind of exploration build, I would say it. And I want to do this in two parts. One will be interior, one will be exterior, since there is so much to talk about. Today I only have a time for interior, and then in a week or two I'm gonna kind of do exterior as well. You can see some things on exterior here, but you can see that this is used really good. You can see all the pin striping from our beautiful British Columbia terrains in forest, mountains. But let's start with interior. And this is kind of, it's lots of stuff to talk about. It has really lots of stuff. It's very well equipped, I would say. So as you can see, truck is not the cleanest. Don't judge me on that. This is my daily driver and I off-road with it a lot. So I did my best to keep it as clean as possible, but it's not detailed. And whatever I do here and show you guys, it's a real thing. I'm not doing any, posing mannequin stuff or trying to present something that it's not. It's a real life stuff. I am in a renovation business, so you can see all my measuring tape, tools, stuff like that. But the first thing that's done here, kind of little thing, it's this. Here we have this. It was just a cover, and I ordered this light from Toyota. So it's just a little, like a lantern, and it has this hooks, and you can just hook this in your tent. It's always there. That's kind of little thing there, little hidden kind of thing they put in. But beside that, the first thing that I did and I recommend everybody do is this tray here. This tray just fits on the screen, and it's pretty awesome. It's super deep. I have lots of stuff there, all my pencils and other stuff, and it has this little mounting kind of points, and I put my DJI Action 5 Pro, something like that there, and you can use that camera as well as a dash cam. It has a loop recording, so you can record every 5 minutes or 20 minutes or 1 hour. It just loops, and then if something happens, you just press record and it saves that last loop. So it saves you a little bit of memory space there. Only thing is you have manually to start it and shut it off every time. It's not like regular dash cams. So that tray is the one thing that's done, and then there is another little tray here. So Toyota gives us this with just one big hole, but I ordered this little tray. I can't now pull it out. There you go. So it just kind of fits there, and lots of stuff you can put. What else we have here? So let's go inside and sit and show you. So it's this phone mount I really like. It's just a magnetic phone mount, and you gotta have your phone cover or something case that has this. Lots of them have it. It's pretty simple, but it just goes there, and it's super nice. This is my grandpa. It's super nice because it's right there. Like Toyota did gave us a charging station here. There is lots of discussion about this. It's pretty much garbage. It doesn't charge fast. It hardly keeps up. Actually, my phone is losing battery on this slowly. If I just use it for like whatever, to have a CarPlay and stuff, music, it's slowly losing battery. But the problem with that is that also overheats the phone to the point that phone cannot work. So this wireless charger by Toyota, it's pretty much garbage. I try my phone, which is Android. I try different iPhones from my family. It overheats everything. It just cooks them. You can't hold them how hot they are. And because it's such a slow charging, we all use our phones. We need a fast charging, so I just use one of these kind of cables here. Toyota gave us 2 fast charging ports there, and I bought this one on Amazon. It's even faster. It's like 60 watts or something. It's super fast charging. So this is here. It's easy to, you know, see, navigate, do what you want. It doesn't block much. It blocks my knob here, as you can see, but it's only for temperature. And because I have both knobs synced, I can just be turning this knob and it shows me temperature on others. So I don't need to look really what's the temperature. They're always saying, and that's the only kind of thing I don't see, that knob. But honestly, it's such a minor thing that's easy to get around. So that's it. Then we have here mount for the radio, and this is the company here, Bullet Point. You can find them on Amazon, or you can go to their website, and they have all kind of different mounts. This one is particularly made for Tacoma because it has this mount here that fits perfectly, and then you can buy these different arms, different lengths, different configurations. Here maybe you have a radio with a separate handheld mic, and you can have that too. I just like this little bear fangs, and that's what it is. What else we have here on the other side? Just, yeah, things are hanging. Yeah, on the side here I mounted a knife, and then I have a flashlight. And this flashlight, I purposely chose one that's rechargeable. So everything I buy, I try to find it that can be rechargeable with the same mini USB-C that can, I already have that. All my phones, everything is charged on that. So I can recharge that light, and I have just knife hanging there that I pretty much never use it since I put it there, because I have so many other knives I use. Honestly, this one is just for show. If somebody comes in, they see it, they're like, oh my God, you have a knife. But I never had a chance to use it because I have so many little knives I carry with me. And yeah, that's about it. And then here I just keep, like, this is a DJI battery, just charging all the time, and other stuff. There I have some radios hanging, a little saw to cut some, you know, little tree branches, a light, stuff like that. I don't think I have anything else in a front. I'm hanging my Garmin InReach here, and that would be the front. The glove box, I used to have like a little divider inside, and I figured out it's not good, and you will see the back seat have now tons of storage, so I just took the divider out, because I think the glove box is best used when it's full of gloves and shit, and it's just like, you know, mass, and then you grab it what you need. It fits so much, you just keep stuffing, and it never ends. You have headlight there, gloves, maybe even some snacks there, lots of stuff there, and that's the best use of the glove box. Little shelf here, just some daily stuff. I have my business cards there if somebody asks me, and whatever else happens to go in, and different knickknacks here. So that's the front pretty much, nothing else going on here. Now we can move to the back seat, because that's where the juice is. I'm just gonna show you how it looks from the other side. Here you get a video from how it looks from this side. It's just some stuff I use, you know, raining, some little bit cleaning interior, little tools I need here and there. I think there is another knife hiding somewhere here. Look at it, it's so small you can't even see it, but it's right there. You may see the handle. Yeah, I'll leave that there. This is how it looks from this side. Now let's do the back. So here is the back seats, how they look. I have a fridge here, and I have big battery bank there. I took them out so you can kind of see what's going on here. Again, this is not, how I would say, posing truck. It's everyday use. You can see it's dirty. You can see how it looks, so don't judge me on that. So first thing first, I remove the back seats. They are useless, they're small, they just end up being full of everything. You need storage. And when I use them like that for a good 6-7 months, I realize I don't need them. And by removing the seats, I get extra room here on the back, because the back of the seat is gone, backrest, and I get really lots of space. It's perfectly level. Goose Gear is amazing. They are not cheap, but they are, like, I would say, the best. Problem also with the Goose Gear, I wouldn't say problem, but if you want to buy it, you can see here the line. So this is divider. So this is a 60 section, this is 40. You can't buy this at once. You gotta buy two separate. So you can just have one side deleted and leave the little side there, or vice versa. You can leave the bigger portion of the seat and buy the smaller one. That's how they made it. You have easy access here for your battery. So it's super easy made. Like, if you had the seats and you want to access the battery, it's way more complicated how to remove that. Another important thing I got, it's this system from this company called Onward. I really like it. Again, it's costly, expensive, but you get what you pay for. I originally, when I saw that system, I loved it, and I go on their website and they were out of stock. So I went on Amazon and I bought Amazon cheap version of it. And after a few weeks, everything fell apart. Like, I was so annoyed. And once they got this in stock, I went back and purchased it. Nothing moves, it stays there. It's a pretty good system. You can see they have lots of different things. You can take this with you if you want when you're going hiking or camping or something, because you can have your first aid kit, survival kit, whatever you want. You just grab it, goes with you. This is gonna be like, you can put it around your shoulder, wherever. You make it like a little bag. So now, right now, they're not all full, because lots of my gear are moving around. I have another few vehicles that I use for off-roading. But it comes also, you can buy a headrest. I have these fire extinguishers on both sides, so I can grab them if I need them from any side. And then it has a little kind of storage here on the very top of the seat. This is, I think I just have t-shirts there, some clothing. I'm storing some zip ties, because it's always good to have a zip ties. Then what else? You can just see it's just stuff, for every, when you're camping, have band-aids. You never can have enough band-aids, some sanitizers. On the back here, this is a true gem. When I found this, that it can fit there, I was so happy, because it fits so much of my stuff. And the funny thing, this was never meant to be there. This is made by Rome, and I have Rome boxes on the back here. So these boxes here are 128 liter boxes. And then I have two more that go on top there. They are 95. And when you buy these boxes, you can order that those pockets, they go on top of this. When you open the top, you can put that inside there and have extra storage. And these are meant for this 128 liters. You can go on our own website and just purchase this. And I never use it in their own boxes, because I actually didn't need it. So I just end up having it laying around, and then I figure out it can fit here. And it just screwed with a very, very tiny little screws. They're like a 1/2-inch screws. You can see it, they hold very well, and they just go into this plastic. If I ever remove this and put my seats back, you're never gonna see that. I can also fill up these holes with a filler, with a putty or something, and make it invisible pretty much. So it's not intrusive, but it's huge help in a storage. And just, you can see it fits my drone, battery, remote, some more camera gear there, my deflator. Here I have, what is this, a booster for a battery. On that big one there, it's a Starlink, some extra like little talkie-walkies for CB radio. I have big umbrella here, small umbrella. Just, everyday use. Here is some earphones for earmuffs when we're shooting. yeah, so that's it. This is of course hybrid, so we have lots of power here. I have this guy that helps me charge whatever I need to be charged, my fridge, this, that, or the other. This net, it's a huge help, because I always, one problem I have, it's my clothing. Like, you always gonna have extra jacket or a hoodie or something, and I wanna have it in my truck, because you don't remember always to bring it, you need it, or my wife may not bring it hers, so having few extra laying around here, it's super important. But I couldn't find anything specifically made for Tacoma. So this net is just generic net from Amazon, and it comes with this kind of attachments here. And what I did, again, I just screw it in a plastic, and on this side I screw it in a handle here. So I didn't want to screw in this here because I know there is airbag there. I didn't want to screw with that, but I just screwed in a handle, and I did same on the other side. But the thing is, I have these hooks that were laying around, and I kind of use them here. You need something in the middle, it will sag. But the problem for many of you guys, maybe you may not have sunroof. I understand that Trailhunters do not come with a sunroof regularly. This was purchased in Canada in 24, and they all have them back then. I don't know if they change it. And that sunroof does help, that I can just put a hook there and hold this in place, and that's pretty kind of like amazing how that works. And let me go from the other side and show you how it looks from that side. Okay, so you can see from this side, pretty much I have this structure that holds my battery down. Fridge is big enough, I don't have to tie it down. It gets, when I put the seat back, it holds it pretty good. Yeah, I just have some extra shoes. Maybe you saw the video where I got stuck in a river and got my shoes super wet. It was super cold. After that, new pair of boots came in a vehicle. It's always good to have it. So on this side, I have Blue Eddy battery here. I have a few different brands. Blue Eddy is one of them actually that I'm using a lot. And this is their fast car charger. It's a smart charger that's not gonna, like, you know, empty your battery. It charges Blue Eddy so fast, it's faster than when I plug it in 110 outlet at home. It's just amazing how fast it charges. Having that ability to charge it on the go, it's super important when you deplete your battery and then you're driving between the sites. And look at how this is just match made in heaven. This big pocket just fit a Starlink Mini. It's like, I'm really grateful for this Roam organizer. And I think that's it. And here, yeah, I can show a little bit more there. Just the battery stuff. But that's it. Yeah, you can see pretty much same like the other side. Nothing special, more band-aids. And that would be the back seat. Yeah, we have this, just a regular cheap stuff from Amazon, holder for paper towels. Okay, so here it is how it looks when it's loaded. I took the fridge and that battery out to show you empty, and now this is how it usually is. Don't get too much excited about the room here, because this seat is still pushed forward, so you can kind of see what's going on. But when I drive, it's all the way back. It's almost touching this, how it goes on the angle. I usually don't tie down the fridge. I could, but it doesn't move much once it's tied, and I put some other stuff here. It's kind of wedged pretty good. I like this fridge. Why I purchased this one. It's color, of course, goes with the truck, but it's a size. This was the smallest height fridge I could find, because the original idea I have, and I may still do it on some trips, was to have the fridge sitting here on this, what you call it, decked system. So I have it just a little bit over 16 inches space. You would see there, we have a plug there, and that one fits, and I have a cover for it, so it will be protected from dust and so on, elements to a certain point. but that's why I purchased it. But for now, it's here. It's really awesome. It comes, or you can purchase it, these battery packs. And lots of people ask how you run your fridge when a car is off or truck is off or vehicle, whatever they drive. And of course you have a battery pack, but if you don't want to bother with that, what I like is IceCo have these battery packs, and they're magnetic, so they would just kind of like literally, you can just stick them. They just stick. And one of them would run this fridge all night if the fridge is on eco mode, and it wouldn't be even, it would use like maybe 50%. And again, depends how you run it. Once I was in the daytime on the top of the mountain in the middle of the summer, it was super hot. I took this fridge out, put it outside on the sun. I plugged one of these, and it was empty in 3 hours because it was super hot. Everybody was going in a fridge, and fridge wasn't in eco mode, it was in a full blast mode. So of course, you're gonna empty it. But if it's at night in my truck, at eco mode, literally 40% maybe of the battery was used to keep it cold. I was shocked. And it's of course in a truck, hidden from elements, it's not exposed to the sun. So that's this side. You see, as I said, I have this here stuff, and one of these is for the fridge. I'm guessing this guy, yeah. So we keep the fridge plugged all the time, and then you got turn AC on as the batteries. See, one is fully charged, other one probably not. Let me see, I have to charge it because one I keep plugged in, but this is, and you can use this if you need it as a battery to charge your phone or something. You see, you can just, you have here ports. It's really awesome thing to have it. Let's go see other side now. And here is how it looks other side. So we have battery pack. I also have other different battery packs. They're a bit bigger, but this one is kind of nice. It's just solid. It's older model. Newer models are smaller and lighter. Some of my friends have them. This is from 2023, I think, or maybe 2022. It's so heavy, but it's heavy duty, and with this fast charger that I have here, this charges in no time. It's really does. Sorry guys, I'm getting a phone calls here. So yeah, that's a battery pack, and you can still see I have lots of room here. This could be moved to the edge here. Then I have room in the between, in the front. I can put lots of stuff, even on top of it. So that's kind of set up. So that's about it, guys. I will make a new video for the exterior of this truck, but for now all I can do, or all time I have, is just for the interior. And I think I don't want to make these videos too long, because apparently you guys have really small span of attention or whatever, so people don't like to watch long videos, and I'm one of them. But yeah, I will explain everything we did on the outside. I'm even put my Rome boxes on the top just to show you guys. And then we have some Australian water systems. They're here called Vast. And some mistakes I made with purchasing two. But since I have some other off-road vehicles, I may move one system on a Jeep and just keep one. I need two. Yeah. But that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe, and next video is coming up. Thanks.